What is up, my people? I am Maisie with Barbecue by Maisie. If you are new here, well, thanks for stopping by. And if you're coming back, I appreciate you so much. Quick little update on my life. I am pregnant. That is right. Our family is going to be welcoming a baby boy to our family this February. So I just haven't felt like cooking and making videos as often lately. Thank you so much for the support while I have kind of taken a little break. But Thanksgiving is around the corner and I'm going full feast mode. And listen, if your dinner doesn't include a pumpkin pie, then I'm not coming. A pumpkin pie is a must-have at every Thanksgiving dinner, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to make your own at home using your smoker. All right, quick rundown of the deets. I'm using my Pit Boss Navigator, using competition blend pellets. I've got my temperature set to 350. I'm going to post in the description the recipe that I like to use. You'll notice that the oven instructions are 375. My Navigator goes from 350 to 400, so I just like to go on the lower end of that. This pie is going to take about 45 minutes to an hour to bake, but to whip it up and put it together, it honestly just takes a few minutes. I'm going to show you how easy it is. I use a frozen pie crust. If you're feeling super fancy and ambitious, go ahead and show off and make your own pie crust, and the filling is really easy. So let's jump right in and get to making this pie. All right, so in our first mixing bowl, we're gonna mix our dry ingredients. We've got brown sugar, some flour and salt, and our spices, nutmeg, cloves, cinnamon, and ginger. We're just gonna mix that all together. All right, in a larger mixing bowl, you're going to put in your eggs, and you want to lightly beat those. And then you're going to add in your evaporated milk, and 1 whole can of pumpkin puree. It's 15 ounces. We're gonna combine those ingredients. Now, once you've created this appetizing slurry, you're going to add your dry ingredients to your wet ingredients. There's our dry, adding to the wet. Well, you guessed it. Now we're just going to mix that in. So I have got my frozen pie crust here. You can use homemade, fresh, or frozen, or you know, whatever tickles your fancy. And you're just going to pour in your filling. Okay, so I have just put the pumpkin pie on the Pit Boss Navigator. All right, let's check in on this pie. We've got about 15 minutes left. As you can see, the middle is still pretty liquidy, so I'm guessing it's going to take longer. Our crust is starting to brown up. If it's starting to get too brown, you can just add some foil around the edge to kind of protect your crust from burning, but it's coming right along. We're just gonna let it keep on baking. The top of the pie has set up. It's a little bit wobbly when you shake it, just like Santa's belly, you know what I'm saying? Okay, when your pie is completely finished baking, you're going to want to let it cool 2 to 3 hours or overnight. I let mine cool overnight. And so now I'm going to get me a slice and dig in. It's my little post-breakfast snack. All right, I'm gonna go generous on my slice because it's my pie. Check that out. Oh, it smells so good. A little Cool Whip. Look, let your heart be the judge of how much you put on your pie. It's your pie. Let's have a taste and see how we did. You got to get a good whip to pie ratio. Woo! I'm telling you, a homemade pie on the smoker, it can't be beat. Oh my gosh. That is the Michael Jordan of pies right here. I'm not kidding you. Well, I hope the pies are flowing at your Thanksgiving dinner this year. Thank you so much again for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. All right, and until next time.